Before you were born, before you had a name, a story, or a physical body, there was a profound decision made, a choice made by your eternal essence. This decision was not made lightly. It was deliberate, purposeful, rooted in a deep understanding of your true nature and potential. You, in your divine awareness, chose this life, this particular time, this specific planet. It may seem coincidental from the perspective of the physical world, but in the realm of the soul, it was a carefully woven plan. Your soul chose this incarnation because it knew there was something vital to learn, to experience, to give. It knew that through the challenges and joys of this life, you could grow into a more complete expression of your divine self. This wasn't a random act of fate or a mistake. No, it was a conscious act of creation. You came here with a mission, a purpose encoded into your very being, waiting patiently for you to remember it. And if you feel a deep restlessness within, if you sense that something is missing no matter how much you achieve or acquire, if you often find yourself yearning for meaning, but struggle to articulate what it is, know that these feelings are echoes of your soul's calling. They are signs that you are being nudged toward remembrance. That part of you still knows the truth, even if it's buried beneath layers of life's distractions and conditioning. Your mission is not gone. It is not lost or forgotten forever. It is waiting, hidden in symbols, revealed through dreams, whispered in your intuition, and expressed in your longing. It's in the subtle nudges that make your heart race, the feelings that stir your soul, and the moments of inexplicable knowing. All these are invitations from your higher self to remember who you truly are and why you came here. Throughout history and across cultures, whether in the mystic teachings of Egypt, the spiritual philosophies of India, the sacred traditions of the Andes, or the teachings of Tibet, the understanding of the soul's journey has remained remarkably consistent. The ancients understood that the soul is eternal, infinite, and exists beyond the constraints of time and space. Before entering a physical body, the soul resides in a realm of clarity, a place of pure awareness where it sees with divine perspective. From this vantage point, the soul perceives not just the surface-level experiences, but the deeper purpose behind each incarnation. It recognizes that every life is a chapter in an ongoing, grander story, a story of evolution, growth, and awakening. In this higher realm, the soul consciously chooses the circumstances it will encounter, knowing that the challenges, the joys, the pains, and the triumphs are all essential for its evolution. It carefully selects the lessons that will help it expand its consciousness and deepen its understanding of love, forgiveness, compassion, and resilience. Every detail, the location, the people it will meet, even the hardships, are chosen with divine wisdom. Why does the soul make such choices? Because it is driven by a profound purpose, to learn what it needs to grow and to contribute what only it can give. Your soul's mission is tied to your unique gifts, your particular path of growth, and your capacity to serve others in a way that only you can. But here's the interesting part. To fully experience life on Earth, your soul made a conscious decision to forget its true nature and higher purpose. This is often referred to as the veil in many spiritual traditions. It's a kind of divine amnesia that shields you from the full realization of your truth. This forgetting isn't a punishment, it's an essential part of the design. Without the veil, life would be like watching a play. You'd see the script, the actors, and the ending. You would know everything beforehand, and the experience of growth and discovery would be lost. The beauty of life lies in the mystery, the surprises, the contrast, and the free will to choose. The veil allows you to step into a physical body and a limited perspective, where you can forget your divine origin and your purpose. But this is only temporary. The veil creates the space for genuine exploration, where you can choose whether to remember or to forget, to align or to disconnect. And at some point, whether through a certain age, a particular event, or a spiritual awakening, the veil begins to thin. You start to remember. The memories don't come all at once or through logical explanation. Instead, they arrive as feelings, an intuitive pull, a whisper at the edge of consciousness, a recurring symbol, or a profound dream. This process of remembrance is subtle and gentle. It's not about forcing yourself to recall everything instantly, but about opening your heart and mind to the possibility that there is more to you than meets the eye. As you pay attention to these signs, these feelings and impressions, you begin to reconnect with your higher self and your divine mission. If you're wondering whether you've chosen a mission before incarnating, look for signs. You've always felt like you don't quite fit in with the mainstream. Even when you try to blend in, a sense of being different persists. You experience emotions intensely, sometimes too intensely, feeling things more deeply than most people around you. There's an unshakable sense that you are here for something more, even if you can't yet define what that is. You've faced significant challenges, trauma, loss, hardship that seem to shape your character and push you toward growth. A deep desire to help others, heal wounds, or serve humanity resides within you, even if you're unsure how to channel it. You feel drawn to ancient wisdom, mystical teachings, or hidden truths that seem to resonate on a soul level. You've experienced moments of spiritual awakening, sudden insights, powerful synchronicities, or awe-inspiring encounters that shift your perception. These aren't coincidences, they're signs, reminders that your soul is gently guiding you back to your true purpose. They are echoes of your higher self calling you homeward, encouraging you to remember the mission you once knew. Remember that your soul's mission isn't fixed in stone. It evolves as you do. As you awaken, grow, and deepen your understanding of yourself and the universe, your purpose expands and takes on new dimensions. At first, your mission might be to heal your family lineage, to release ancestral wounds and limiting beliefs. Later, it may become guiding others through their healing journeys. Eventually, it might simply be to embody divine presence, living as an example of love, peace, and authenticity. Don't chase after a specific title or role. Instead, tune in to what ignites your soul, what makes you feel alive, what brings peace to your heart and sparks joy, what recurring themes or truths keep calling you back. Follow those threads. Trust that your mission is a living, breathing process, ever unfolding as you listen and align. Before stepping into this incarnation, you made important agreements with other souls. These agreements are like spiritual contracts, promises to meet certain people, to support each other's growth, and to fulfill specific lessons. That's why some relationships feel instantly familiar, like a homecoming. Others seem karmic, pulling at unresolved wounds or unfinished business. All are part of the divine plan, meant to catalyze your growth and deepen your understanding. Some encounters will challenge you deeply. They will push you to embody your power and stand in your truth. Others will remind you of your divine nature, rekindling your remembrance of your mission. Every person you meet, whether they stay for a moment or a lifetime, is part of your soul's journey. They serve a purpose, either to teach, to heal, or to elevate your consciousness. So why do we forget our mission so easily? Because remembering would change everything. It would mean waking up from the dream of separation and illusion. And the ego, the part of you that seeks safety, approval, and familiarity, resists that change fiercely. The ego clings to routines, to beliefs that keep it small, and to the comfort of the known. It fears the unknown, the vulnerability of authenticity, and the responsibility that comes with remembering your true power. That's why awakening can be painful at first. It often involves grieving the illusions you held, letting go of identities, stories, and beliefs that no longer serve your growth. It's a process of shedding layers of illusion, facing fears, and stepping into the unknown. But on the other side of that resistance lies liberation. You gain clarity, confidence, and a sense of purpose that no external achievement can provide. You realize that you are already whole, already enough, and already a vital part of the cosmic tapestry. Your mission is more vital now than ever. The world is in a state of transition. Old systems, political, economic, social, are breaking down. New consciousness is emerging from the ashes of the old. It is a time of chaos and opportunity, a time when your purpose is more vital than ever. You chose to incarnate now because your frequency is needed. Your presence, your awakening, your alignment. These are the medicine the world requires. Whether your contribution is raising children, holding space for others, planting seeds of beauty, or simply living in alignment with truth, your actions matter. Every act of love, honesty, and authenticity contributes to the collective awakening. When you remember your mission and embody it fully, you activate others to do the same. This ripple effect is how consciousness shifts on a global scale. You don't have to go searching outside yourself for your purpose. The truth is within you. Your mission is already present, embedded in your joy, your pain, your stillness, and your longing. Begin by listening deeply, without judgment or expectation. Pay attention to what moves your heart, what breaks it open, and what feels sacred. Trust the whispers of your intuition, the nudges from your higher self. Your longings, they are your soul speaking. Your restlessness, they are your mission stirring. Your gifts, they are your divine tools. Trust in the timing of your awakening. It's happening precisely when it's meant to. You haven't missed anything. You are exactly where you need to be, unfolding into your purpose, moment by moment. So remember this: you are not here to chase purpose. You are purpose incarnate. Your soul didn't come to be perfect or to fix everything overnight. It came to be real, authentic, honest, and fully alive. You are not small or insignificant. You are not random or broken. You are a divine spark, a unique expression of the infinite, here on a sacred journey. And that journey is your mission. It is a living, breathing process of remembrance, expansion, and service. The world needs your light, your truth, your love, your remembrance. Now is the time. The world is waiting for you to remember who you are and why you came. Step into that power. Embrace your purpose. Shine your light. Because in remembering your mission, you help awaken the collective consciousness. And together, we can create a world rooted in love, truth, and divine potential. If this message resonated with you, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and stay connected on this journey of awakening and remembrance. By subscribing, you'll receive more insights, guidance, and inspiration to help you remember your true purpose and live in alignment with your highest self. If this video touched your heart, please give it a like. It helps spread this message to more souls who need to hear it. And we would love to hear from you. What parts of this message sparked something deep within you? Or perhaps you have your own experiences of remembering your mission. Feel free to share your thoughts and reflections in the comment section below. Your story might inspire others and remind them they are not alone in this journey. Remember, you are not just watching this, you're awakening to your divine truth. Together, as a community of conscious souls, we can support each other in remembering who we truly are and why we came here. Thank you for being part of this divine unfolding. Stay open, stay curious, and keep shining your light. The world needs it more than ever. Until next time, trust in your journey and know that your mission is already in motion. Beloved soul, you are already on your way.